we're asked to use the diagram below to find the measures of angles x, y, and w. Notice how the diagram consists of two overlapping triangles. We have a large triangle on the left, a large triangle on the right, and then these two large triangles overlap and form a smaller triangle here in the middle. To determine the measure of angle x, y, and w, we'll be using the fact that the sum of the interior angles of any triangle is 180 degrees. So if we know two of the three interior angles of a triangle, we can determine the measure of the third angle. So if we focus on the large triangle on the left, or this green triangle, the measure of angle y plus 82 degrees plus 50 degrees must equal 180 degrees. Let's write this as an equation and drop the units. The equation is y plus 82 plus 50 must equal 180. And now if we solve this equation for y, we can determine the measure of angle y. Simplifying the left side of the equation, 82 plus 50 equals 132. The equation simplifies to y plus 132 equals 180. To solve for y, we undo plus 132 by subtracting 132 on both sides of the equation. Simplifying, 132 minus 132 is 0. The left side simplifies to y. We have y equals 180 minus 132 equals 48. So because y equals 48, we now know the measure of angle y is 48 degrees. And now let's determine the measure of angle w using the large triangle on the right. Again, because the sum of the interior angles of any triangle is 180 degrees, the measure of angle w plus 115 degrees plus 27 degrees must equal 180 degrees. Or as an equation w plus 115 plus 27 must equal 180. Simplifying the left side of the equation, 115 plus 27 equals 142. We have w plus 142 equals 180. To solve for w, we subtract 142 on both sides of the equation. Simplifying, we have w equals 180 minus 142 equals 38. So because w equals 38, we know the measure of angle w is 38 degrees. And now to find the measure of angle x, we will focus on the small triangle formed by the two large triangles overlapping. So focusing on this triangle here, now that we've found the measure of angle y, we do have the measure of two of the three interior angles, and therefore we can now determine the measure of angle x. The measure of angle x plus 27 degrees plus 48 degrees must equal 180 degrees. Whereas in equation we would have x plus 27 plus 48 equals 180. Simplifying the left side of the equation, 27 plus 48 is equal to 75. We have x plus 75 equals 180. To solve for x, we subtract 75 on both sides of the equation. Simplifying, we have x equals 180 minus 75 equals 105. So because x equals 105, we know the measure of angle x is 105 degrees. I hope you found this helpful.